Alright, so I'm walking to the store. I got something in the rain. And I got this to say. It just came to me, and they're telling me this to put it on video and put it out there for you guys to really understand this. Watch. This is really powerful. Because if there was a man named Jesus Christ that you people all follow, and there was, that man was nothing more but an ascended being. Ascended meaning he was in another dimension, and spirit, God, Allah, Jehovah, whatever you want to call your God, okay? But that spirit sent him and many others down here, okay, to try to teach you something, to try to show you a way to get past something that you're going to be stuck on as a civilization. So that's what he did. He wasn't planning to be crucified. He wasn't counting on somebody, betraying him and putting him on the cross. And those are all little stories that came up afterwards to make the story really interesting and juicy. So you get a whole freaking whole religion based out of it. And please, the Jewish religion, the Hindu religion, all these religions, every single religion on this planet originated from the same place. They're stories of interstellar beings, interdimensional beings coming here from other dimensions in human form to help you. And instead, you just made a religion out of them. You keep on doing the same thing that you always do, right? And you just make a religion out of it and say, okay, if I do this now, I can go to this place and the priest will forgive me. I will confess my sins, and then all my sins are going to be abolished. That's what Jesus did 2,000 years ago. No, he didn't do that, man. He didn't abolish any of your sins. He died because of what you continue doing to this day. And you're going into the celebration of the guy's life, right? And then a few months later, you go into the celebration of the guy's death. How do you justify killing somebody? Like if let's watch. If all the African Americans that were crucified, that were hung, put on cross, if all of them, right? If after they were crucified, right? If the people that crucified them, the people that hung them, the people that killed them, lynched them, say, hey, this guy was really a good guy. We should make a religion out of it. Then all the things that he did, right, would be what? Abolished, right? Not by the person that he killed, but by the people that helped him kill him. That's what you've done for everyone. I mean, unfortunately, you did it for Dr. Martin Luther. You never did anything for Malcolm X. Malcolm X was one of the most powerful ones out here, man. He really, and guess what he was doing before he found the Muslim religion. Yeah. So I'm just saying, I'm going to repeat this again. The person you have hanging on your cross, bleeding to death, in pain and agony, he didn't want you to do that to him. He didn't want you to create a religion. He didn't even care what you did with the religion that you were following. As long as you did one thing, and one thing only. Stop allowing something like money. And back then there was coins. Those coins were the original coin given to man by that fallen angel, that satanic being, that dark energy, that whatever you want to call it, man. All it is a virus that God put into this program so you could overcome it, so you could fix it, you could find what that is and overcome it, and then you'll be able to look around you and say, okay, now I belong. I am part of the universe. Not that I'm trying to conquer the universe, but I'm part of the universe. That's all your God, spirit, he, she, or it wanted from you and still has not gotten. And no matter how much we come down here and try to tell you exactly what it is that you're God, because we didn't write all this stuff 2,000 years ago in a book, you guys don't believe it because you're blindly following something that was written 2,000 years ago in a book by a bunch of guys that, Then when we retire, we can write the Gospels and they still talk about us when we die, right? That little line in that movie is exactly what happened, man. All they wanted was the fame they got as being the disciples, man. Right? And all this Jesus Christ, you can replace him with any other person that was ever been lynched or hung or crucified, because that's all he represented. The stupidity of what you do to a human being. I mean, he's a thief. Cut off his hand. That'll teach him. Well, why not make everything free so he won't have to steal and you don't have to cut off his hand? Did you cut off his hand? You're cutting off your own hand. Did you understand? It's like you individually selecting little cells of the body that you think are worthy of being cells of your body, and the other cells you just throw them away. Fuck them. Get rid of them. They don't deserve to be on my body. My body will keep on creating more cells. Your body's gonna create cells exactly the way you want them to be, not the way. Let's see. Do you control anything in your body? Does anybody out there control anything in the body? Maybe a good yogi, but control some of the stuff. But really, do you control any of the automatic processes in your body that create your body and sustain your life? No, right? You don't, right? Good. So something else does, right? That's something else, right? That's something else, right? Doesn't need your help. Doesn't need you to go through your cells and say, well, these cells are no good, get rid of them. The reason that they're no good is because you're no good. The reason that your body doesn't heal is because they're teaching you that you can't heal yourself. What they're teaching you is that you have to go to their pharmaceuticals and their doctors, and it's all part of a control. That guy on the cross, you crucified like 2,000 years ago, you're gonna have his birthday's coming up. That dude, he wouldn't be pro pharmaceuticals. Get it? I hope so. I hope somebody gets it. Because I feel like something. I feel like I'm just talking into nothingness. Even though it's up here and out there, and I hear it afterwards. I listen to the stuff that I say afterwards. You tell me it's coming through me. I listen to it afterwards, going, wow, yeah, man, yeah, I see your point there. I'm trying to do something about it. And I'm trying to show you how to do something about it. I'm not dead yet, even though I probably should be. Kind of wish sometimes I was, but I'm not. I've been doing this for a year and a half. Can't y'all just do it for a month and watch all these people charging you for a living, making you more valuable, making them more valuable than your own children and you? Where's the survival of the fittest there, man? Really? These people with money, they don't. All they have is security guards to fucking come and beat you up. But other than that, they don't have anything substantial. They can say like you're part of a little like you're like a part of a pack, a pack of animals, or whatever they call the lion and the tigers and their little group of, I forgot what they're called. The strongest is the most fittest, the ones that's going to really bring. That's the one you all kind of follow and go, yeah, that's cool. he's by basically saving all your lives. You know, he's basically, you know. What is the wealth class doing for you, other than enslaving you and making their life so much better? Do you really like that Elon Musk can go and buy anything he wants, along with Jeff Bezos, and buy 20 houses and 50 cars and all this stuff, and still go out there with 3 women on his arm and say like, hey, that's right, I'm Jeff, follow me. So that's all I'm saying, man. Really foolish to continue what you've been doing. And anybody that listens to this and doesn't understand that, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Really? Oh, you're one of the world classes, the one who lose power and likes being on top of everybody else, treating everybody as lesser than them. I see. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.